running in second because they have on sticker tires and they've got all the fuel they need. On the other hand, Salazar's running on old tires and he's low on fuel. So Cheever's group believes that they're in the right position right now.
Wow. And the green comes out at a close moment there for Cheever and Salazar as Cheever set sail. And look, though, at the...
When he had to get out of the throttle. Yeah, both those guys almost got together. And now look at Lazir. Oh, look at this.
Yep, that was inevitable.
I think in Chile they're familiar with the phrase slamming the door as well.
Oh, man.
That is so unfortunate.
Eddie Cheever Jr. talked so much after the Texas race about pulling stunts like that, and I don't think he has anybody to blame but himself.
Boy, that's a tough break for Salazar. He had this thing pretty well in hand, and tough break for him because Cheever was just so excited. He knew his biggest chance, his best chance was going to be on that restart. He made one move, it didn't work, so he tried to make another going into 3, and there just really wasn't enough for him.
Eddie Cheever Jr. running second is out of the race. Eliseo Salazar, the leader, is out of the race. Buddy Lazir inherits the lead once again. Sam Hornish, Didier Andre, and Al Unser Jr. are the top 4 on the lead lap.
Didier Andre, the only other rookie in the field except for Felipe Giafoni, up into 3rd place because of that accident.
Yes, but he has run very, very well all night long. He's remember, he passed our leader, I think it was Sam Hornish, in second earlier in the race, so he's been very much on the mark after going down a lap early.
Cheever climbs out of the race car. You notice he's wearing the Hans device, so many of the Indy Racing League drivers are wearing that this year. He appears to be okay. I know he's disappointed because he gave the Infinity a great run here tonight, but unfortunately, as he tried to take the lead from Salazar, they touched wheels.
Yeah, I'm sure he's not going to be very happy when he sees the replay and how things unfolded there, because it just looked like he got a little excited, got in there a little bit too hot.
And it's Eddie Cheever Jr.'s 5th DNF in 7 races this year.
This is Salazar back up here, up the racetrack a little ways. When they made contact, Eddie obviously went on farther down the racetrack, but Salazar still there as we see Eddie walking back toward the pit area.
Yeah, good to see Eddie's okay there. And actually, you can see the gray in his beard right there that Jack was talking about earlier. Some of the younger drivers here this weekend, we're actually referring to him as Santa Claus.
Well, it's a tough.
There is Eliseo, and he's getting out of the car and will do so under his own power. They have the backboard right there, but he's going to be able to climb out of the car under his own power. Salazar's only IRL win came at Las Vegas in 1997. He tried to give A.J. Foyt his 7th IRL victory here tonight, but came up a little bit short.
Of course, Salazar was hurt very badly a few years ago. It took him about a year to recover, so I'm sure he's got the wind knocked out of him a little bit, but doesn't appear to have anything very badly wrong.
All right, let's take a look at some replays. By the way, that crash that you referred to, Larry, was at Dover in 1998.
Well, that's a tough call to make.
Wow, guys, that to me, that's one of those instances that you just, I mean, both drivers are going to claim that they had the position and had the way to be there. That's one of those crashes that's just racing, you know?
Yeah, I agree. The first angle we saw, it looked like he kind of stuck his nose down in there. But from the other angles, it looks like he had he was up there a good ways, but tough break for both of them.
Here's a view that we had.
Yeah, he was, man, a tough break for both those guys. You know, this is one of the race like this, though, when you take a chance. We said they're going to wait till late in the race. Well, there's only, 30 or 40 laps left. He took a chance, Salazar took a chance, and it just didn't work for either one of them.
Late in the race, tired, dehydrated, lose your concentration for a millisecond. That's how quickly it happens. Make a bad error in judgment for 1 millisecond. Stick your nose in there a little further than maybe you should. Salazar doesn't look in his mirror quite as much as he should. This is what happens.
Yeah, it was a tough break, and like I said, both of those guys could have avoided that had either one of them just given away a little bit.
Yeah. Slow motion here as we ride with Buddy Lazir. He has the bird's eye view of what happened.
As you see right there, he pokes that thing right down there. Stop it right there. You can see how low he is on the racetrack. He's very, very low. Salazar right here is up more in the groove. But, you know, Salazar came down. By that time, Cheever saw that he was coming down and he got on the brakes, but he just didn't have enough time to miss him.
And Buddy Lazier drove right through it and drove into the lead once again. He has led 193 laps. Salazar had been the only other leader. Now Eliseo is out.
Jr. has just come out of the infield care center. And Eddie, tell us what happened during that incident with Eliseo.
I got up beside him coming out of, he had older tires than I did, coming out of 2. He went up high. I got up beside him. I was in the bottom line, and he just turned down. And there's just no place for him to go, no place for me to go and be collected. But I would definitely had enough room. Anyways, the officials will tell us what happened.
But Eddie is, as you can imagine,
Did you get the subtle sarcasm in that, Bob?
very unhappy at what has happened. Here it is from his onboard camera once again. This is down the backstretch.
Well, from his in-car camera, I have to agree with him. It appears that he was up there a long ways. But once again, either one of their spotters, I think, could have told them, you know, give room, and they just didn't do it.
While we're under caution, we're going to take our last commercial break.